Key in the Cluttered Corner with my friend Nick Verzosa.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for dropping by.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
No doubt. Well, I mean, I'm really excited to have you here because you have a great single that's doing really well on the Texas music chart these days.
Happy with it.
Yeah, She Only Loves Me. Tell us about that song.
Yeah, actually I wrote that song with a great singer-songwriter out of Houston. Good friend of mine, his name's Matt Harlan. And he's kind of more in the Americana folk vein, but I mean, he's getting a lot of well-deserved press right now, which is really good for him. But we're on our way to Nashville for a riding trip with some of our other buddies, and I was leaving my house. He was picking me up, and my girlfriend and fiance now was giving me a big old hug, and he chose the opportunity to poke fun at me a little bit. Say, "Oh man, she loves you so much, you know, ooh, kissy kissy." And I kind of just thought to myself and thought, well, it seems like she only loves me when I'm leaving, man. And that was the first song of the trip. We wrote that in that 13-hour drive.
Wow.
Up there, so by the time we got back, we figured, you know, this is something I should start playing out, and tested really well with the audience. And
well, yeah, it's a great
single
fun
and
song.
title track.
Yeah, good. It's a great song, and it's on your CD that just came out. When did this come out?
Came out September 20th.
Okay, so it's not been long, but
No.
it's a really cool album because there was a lot of fans that contribute to the making of it. You want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, luckily enough, we decided to do a fan funding project.
Yeah.
And we just we didn't do it through any particular website, just our own, and set it up on our website. And we saw an immense amount of support, especially right at the beginning. And we were able to raise. We weren't able to raise the full goal, but we raised enough to pay for pretty much half of the entire recording cost. Which
well, that right there in itself is a big chunk. Well, that's great.
And,
good for you.
And so, you know, we just figured, why not let the fans and our friends and our family and stuff who want to support us anyway, who come to the shows, who buy all of our stuff anyway, have better opportunities and more fun opportunities to do some stuff with us, like, you know, come into the studio and watch it be recorded, or come on the road with us. I don't know if that's a fun opportunity.
It would be for some, I'm sure.
A band with some stinky guys.
Well, but that's why we have such a great fan base for the music itself, is because there is that kind of involvement, and people do want to be a part of the fan. So, I mean, that's great. We love our fans, for sure.
I think it's only possible here because of how fan-based the music scene is in Texas.
Exactly.
So.
Well, so you mentioned just a little while ago that you're now engaged and getting married. Congratulations.
Thank you.
When's the big day? Oh, okay.
Lord knows.
Do we need to talk to her? I think.
Well, we have to talk to her. I'm sure she has some ideas.
Yeah.
You know, but she's still finishing up a master's and now thinking about PhD. So.
Wow. Very cool.
You know, and I'm still doing this thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to be a little further along in my poor musician life before I take on watching kids.
I understand that. Well, we'll check back. Well, that's great. That's all that matters is that you're happy. If people want to find out more about Nick, where do they go?
Main website's usually the best bet.
Okay.
www.nickverzosa.com. Verzosa. I usually have to spell that for people.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
And then Facebook /Nick Verzosa will answer anything, any questions, any comments, and thank you. And we like to keep in close contact with our fans, no matter where in the state, you know. And we just like to see a lot of people out at the shows and have a good time.
Well, you guys get out and see Nick and the band, and you won't be disappointed.